All right, a couple of things. One is you can upload video here, but get in the habit of going up here where it says create. Two different things you can do, go live or upload video. So we're going to upload a video today. So depending on your device, you can just drag and drop if you'd like. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're going to come to this page. First thing we need to do is give it a title. Okay, I gave the title, I Feel Better When I'm Dancing. Just thinking about distance learning, I could succumb to stressing out, or I could dance. Next step. Okay, if your video is done loading, sometimes it takes a while, but if it's done loading, it's going to give you a couple of different options for you to be able to choose that thumbnail. So change that if you would like to. Playlists. Here's the biggie. This is why we are even doing a YouTube channel in the first place. The point of creating a playlist is to keep all of our lessons completely organized so that from now on, when any student or any parent or any admin asks you a question about your class, your lessons, you can say, why don't you go visit my YouTube channel? And you can actually give them a direct link to each playlist that you're looking at. So right now, when I say select, there are no playlists available. So I'm going to go down here and create a playlist. And in this case, I'm just going to say for fun. Okay. I would get in the habit, since we're using this for school, I would get in the habit of making this visibility unlisted. So for those of you wondering about the difference between unlisted and private, if you mark it as private, then it's not going to show up on your channel. We don't want it to show up on any searches, but we do want it to show up on our channel. So that's why we're going to choose unlisted instead of private. That doesn't mean we can't lock it down. It's just that's how it's going to list. So now I'm going to create. Now, I created the playlist, but I haven't yet put this video into it. So I do need to check it. Eventually, you'll have a long list, and then you can check mark which playlist you'd like to add that video to, and you can add it to as many playlists as you'd like or as you need. Okay. Audience, is this video made for kids? Now, this is required for the COPA. You're going to mark yes, it's made for kids. Okay, so yes, it's made for kids. If there's an age restriction, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you're going to go to more options. Paid promotion. We're not in this for a business purpose. Tags are always helpful if these were not unlisted. Tags would be helpful for search engines to be able to find this. Now, if you want to make a particular lesson public so that you can share with other teachers, then you would list it as public, and then you would add as many tags as possible so those search engines can grab this. Languages, if you like, recording date and location, all of this is not necessary. It's just if you would like. Category, people and blogs. Even though there's a million of them, I would go ahead and just stick to education, since that's what we're talking about. I disable all comments because that's, as we know, kind of where some cyberbullying starts to happen. I don't want to deal with monitoring any of those comments, so we're going to keep those off. And I'm going to uncheck the like and dislike. Next. Okay, it's going to ask me again, what do we want to do? Do we want to save it? Do we want to publish it? How are we going to publish it? So again, I'm going to select unlisted. If I don't want to publish it right now, I can schedule it to be published. Again, it's double checking. Do kids appear in this video? Please make sure that you follow the policies to protect minors from harm, exploitation, bullying, violations of labor law. And all of this looks good. We're going to go ahead and save. Now we have a couple of different options here. We can even grab the video link here if we'd like to. I never like to do that because sometimes it takes a while to process the videos. And if you get excited or ahead of yourself, and you try the link, or you send it to somebody and they try the link, it's not working, and it's just because it needs a little bit of time. So I just let that go until I can double check the video myself.